What is up? It's time for another episode of Rants in the Pants. It's episode 5, grocery edition. Anyways, it's me, Dennis Bloom. Find me on Facebook, Sam on YouTube, Instagram, DennyBoo4E. Like and subscribe right now, because my 3 cats say so. And I for real have 3 cats, so that's what's up. One of them fell on the floor, I'm sorry. Sam, get back in the car cart. Now, mommy said for you not to get out. Boy. So anyways, this is Rants in the Pants. This is where anything that happens can happen, will happen. No edits, no redos. And you guys send in comments and stuff that you would like for me to talk about. And I do. So I just happened to be grocery shopping for this one because I multitask hard as fuck. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. Shuffling it up. This one's another one from Jack A. And this is fart in a can for friends and foes as a gift. I think that's great. I think it's really awesome because some of your friends are really down with fart and poop and stuff like that. I know one of my friends, I used to send poop pictures. He just so happened to be one of my old bosses, which was really awesome. He would be in the middle of doing stuff, you know, like talking to everybody and all the employees, and I would just happen to, hey, what's up, Steve?
Hey, how's it going?
How you been, man?
I heard you might be coming back. What?
Oh yeah, I should be back here Tuesday. Work slave and everything. I should be in the deli. So that'll be really awesome. Yeah, fun times.
So much.
Stay awesome, man. So, and I believe that, you know, because I have certain friends like that that are okay with poop pictures and stuff being sent and messing up the groove of their day, that fart in a can would be a good option for them. And also at the same time, you have people who, if you do have foes, I mean, you're probably living right. You're probably doing something, because if somebody's hating on you, then that means you're doing something right. That right there, that's cool. You could have air filters for a fart in the can, if you have a friend who you think would send you a fart in a can. Otherwise, I mean, how would you do a fart in a can? Would you actually have people like farting in there, like putting cans up to their butthole real quick? Or would it be like people would be mass farting into like funnel-like things and have it to where it just goes somewhere? And you just have a collection of farts and such? That would be a little more disgusting, I think. And also, like, I wouldn't want to work the next shift after somebody unless like you had the bring your own funnel policy. Other than that, yeah, foes. You can always do stuff to foes. I personally would much rather all my foes, the ravages of life and, you know, old age and stuff. Because, I mean, really, life's hard as fuck anyways. If you got a foe, let them deal with their own shit. They're struggling as is, and fuck them. But yeah, fart in the can. I would totally support that. I do support that. I am co-founder of a thing called the moon landing, which is where you have to fart and you run up to somebody and you literally put your butt on them and you fart. Some of you right now are saying, oh my god, Dennis, that's disgusting. Well, to each their own. I have friends who suggest for me to talk about farts in a can, so I'm not the only one. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. And a chili supreme.
Yeah.
And this time we're talking about Fifth Dimension, Jared. Supreme. Fifth Dimension. I don't think I know or understand the Fifth Dimension. I don't think I want to understand the Fifth Dimension, because all I know is in 3 dimensions, I am fat, or I'll say I'm chubby, I'm lazy, and at the same time, if I look in the mirror, I already don't like what I'm looking at. And I think the majority of you can support that. Not that I'm ugly, but that you're ugly too. Admit it to yourself. We're all ugly as fuck. We're all, you know, just in our own eyes. If you think you're beautiful, good for you. Kudos. Me personally, I know I'm an ugly human being. I sweat. I have horrible stuff going on. Sometimes I fart in cans and give them to my friends. But yeah, the Fifth Dimension on a real talk version I hope it exists. I definitely believe in the multiple layer dimension theory, where the fifth dimension is all around us. We just might not be able to see it because we don't understand the depths of it or what have you.
Yeah, what color?
Because we are just weak-minded human beings. And other than that, like, I mean, I blame sugar. I blame sugar because that's amazing. All I know is that whenever I've taken mind-enhancing substances, I thought I understood the fifth dimension. I think that the fifth dimension, because of those experiences, might possibly be some sort of like a vibrational thing or something, where we understand, you know, what it is that Michio Kaku and all of those smart guys are always talking about, which is string theory. String theory is essentially just an extension of what it was that... what do you want? Why are you tugging on my ass? I might fart on you.
You're going too far away.
Oh, sorry. But Michio Kaku and all of those guys is just basically an extension of what it was that Nikola Tesla was talking about with the energy and vibration of waves. He just focused it more so on the electrical portion. And I mean, hey, who's to say that inside of a lightning bolt or something that might be the fifth dimension? That might be a gateway, you know? All I know is electricity does some amazing shit. Other than that, the fifth dimension, I believe, I hope it exists. I really do. I want it to exist. And if anything has taught me about a bunch of hippies and everything like that, is if you will it to exist, then it probably does.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, sir, for getting out of her way. That was very polite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
But
8.
other than that, yeah, that's totally awesome. I hope it exists because, I mean, I don't know. It's like anything else. If you have faith in it, then it's there. I guess we'll find out at some point. Ugh. Let's go to another one. Going out, Kyle. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty dope. Oh wait, I put that back in the pocket. That was part in the camp. Walking and shopping and vlogging is all really hard. Oh, that's an old one too. God, I need to clean out my pocket. We can't revisit stuff. What is that? Baby oil. This one is from my old squad leader in the United States Army. It says, "Is it better to catch or to pitch or to catch first?" Sent in from Rodney S. What's up, Rod? How you been, man? So I don't know. I know that when it comes to sports, specifically baseball, which, by the way, hey, congrats to the Cubs. Way to go, you guys. That's really cool. History was made today. The curse is broken. So maybe next time you guys should just let somebody with their animal in so that you don't got to go 108 years worth of sucking some buttholes. And then you won't have to have a guy come in who is the curse breaker, who also broke it for the Red Sox as well. And a lot of you guys are probably amazed because if you actually watch this and you know me, you know I don't like sports. But I love baseball. Secretly, I love baseball. And but yeah, when I used to play baseball, I know that I played right field and catcher. Some of you guys right now are like, "Oh, he said he was a catcher." Fuck you. That's not what I mean, you big perv. So, but as far as like sexual, I know in my relationship, I'm the pitcher, Becky's the catcher, which is, you know, kind of the way it is. We discussed this in episode 2. There is no pegging action going on, and she is not pitching nothing to me unless it is that sweet, 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 awesome love that we give to each other. And, but yeah, I don't know, bud. I don't, as far as first, like, in my opinion, in my experiences, I think it's better to pitch first. But if you're going to pitch the whole game, then I feel like maybe you should reciprocate things beforehand and maybe go with some oral linguistics and stuff in, in the press conferences beforehand. Make sure that you get her to make that winning face, or him if you're into that. I don't want to be biased. I love all people, but I hate all people too. Or I shouldn't say all people, but more so their tendencies. And but yeah, hold on a minute. So I don't know. I feel like that it would just be whatever your preference is, whichever you want to do first. If you want to do the work first, or if you want to just kind of sit there and say that you do the work, go for it. Meanwhile, I'll sit here in my Iron Man mask that is entirely way too small for my big face. If this were a real Iron Man mask, I feel like that this would not be protected whatsoever, and I would wonder what Tony Stark was spending his money on. But yeah, I don't know. I guess, like I said, like it would be your preference right there of what it is that you. Come on, Sam. Sam, no, we're not getting any toys right now. Come on. So yeah, it would be whatever your preference is. But yeah, so in the fifth dimension, you can do whatever you want. You can catch and receive at the same time. You know, like you can catch and pitch at the same time. And but yeah, I'm about to get into a car cart wreck. That's the reason why I'm backing back up. I got some reckless drunk drivers. Looks like they're sipping on some juice. Hello. Adorable. I look at other kids' babies sometimes, and I just love to look at them because babies are adorable. Don't judge me. You know you do it too. So anyways, hey, come here. There's the other. Say hey.
Hello.
She's getting pissed off at me right now because I keep talking about this. And
Why do you always say I'm mad at you?
because women are always mad at men. You guys just won't ever admit it.
No, men just want everything to be about them all the time. Just like a child.
It is about me, isn't it?
Now I'm mad
kidding.
at you.
See, I told you. I knew it. I looked into the fifth dimension and I saw that shit was gonna happen. Looks like I'm not gonna be pitching no
Were you scared of
game
what you looked at
tonight.
too? Were you scared of what you looked like too?
No, I was a little bit scared of what I looked like. I was afraid you might give me a fart in the can later. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna fart in a can.
Are you gonna fart?
Who does
that?
You might fart. She might fart in the can.
I think Logan would fart in a can before anybody else here.
I think Logan would fart in a can before anybody else.
No, you don't.
No, you're not gonna get that. Stop it. You know better than that. What are you talking about? We're poor. We're super poor. We're not gonna get you some Kroger toy.
I only have
Some
one.
store toys.
I only got one buck and one.
Not like a buck and something. I don't think they have a buck and something toys here. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for episode 5 of Rants in the Pants. Episode 5. That's me. This is me shopping. There's no babies in this, and there's a car currently attached to this. So I decided to drive a tank. Like and subscribe right now. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram, or YouTube and Facebook.
Get out of the way, Sammy.
Dennis Bloom. Instagram is DennyBoo4E. Anyways, as always, you guys stay amazing, be groovy, be excellent to each other.